Today we got my favorite kind of pallet video that I like doing at least once a week, usually on Saturdays. You know what it is? We've got electronics. So I've got two very large boxes that came on one pallet. All these are supposed to be customer returns from Amazon. But everybody knows customer returns, some items will be new, some will be used, some could be damaged. Some could be the correct packaging, but what's inside of it is not what's supposed to be there. You know, you've seen it on this channel many of times. So the full Amazon.com manufacturer's suggested retail prices of all items in these two very large boxes, $2,063. So that's not bad. A $2,000 Amazon liquidation electronics pallet. Not bad. So what I paid though, 214 bucks. That's it. That includes taxes, fees, 10% buyer's premium. I don't pay shipping costs. I buy locally and pick up in person. So 214, that's all I paid. Just, that's about like what? 10.2% or something like that. So it's right on my goal of 10% of what I like to buy my liquidations for. Because that leaves plenty of wiggle room just in case it bombs. Just in case if it's just not what it's supposed to be. I don't know if you watched last week's, that was a pretty disappointing electronics pallet. It was, I don't remember exactly now, but I think it was close to like $3,000 of value. And I got back, if I was lucky, like $1,000. I mean, full price of all the items, you know, if they were new. So like last week's pallet, I still don't know what happened, what exactly went down. I think personally it was just when it got liquidated, the 3 was supposed to have been a 1. So it should have been like $1,300 instead of like $3,300. So I think there was just a mess up on the numbers. But you know what happens? That's the liquidation game. That happens, you know? You get a really good one. Then you can get one that's kind of a letdown. But last week's, I still made profit on that pallet. I still made money on it. It wasn't a lot. It was a couple $100. Everything's gone. I've sold everything from that pallet. But it was still profitable. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling because I know certain people don't want to hear me ramble for the first 30 minutes of this video, correct? Comment down below. Hashtag no more rambling or hashtag ramble for an hour straight. I won't ramble for an hour straight. Maybe 20 minutes though. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, these boxes look much fuller than last Saturday. I can't pick it up. These are actually, both these boxes probably weigh 30 pounds a piece, and it's kind of awkward picking these things up by like a corner edge to show the camera. It's kind of a challenge. But anyway, so let's just go through this box, do one thing at a time, and let's figure up how much all this might go for. So we got, first thing, AT&T 3 handset cordless answering system. That's not bad. Let me go ahead, let me grab my phone. I've heard from a lot of people who've said that they've actually enjoyed whenever I look up items like live on camera and give actual like Amazon prices on them. So for this video, I think I'm going to do that more this video and then just edit out, you know, a few seconds every single time of me looking it up, you know, just to give everybody actual like Amazon.com prices. It's interesting. So this thing on Amazon sells for $23.19. That's the new price. That's the actual price. It has a rank of 197. So open box item, it's loose packaging, pretty much how I sell things, you know, half price on that. So I'll probably try to get like 12 bucks on it. Then we have, this is actually an extension part for that same phone. This sells new on Amazon for $27.49 it says. So open package item. It doesn't sound loose though, so that makes a difference. Oh, everything's still tied down, tied up. Everything looks good in this thing. So like I would probably do like 20 bucks on it just because it's pretty much just the seal's broken on it. That's all's wrong. And then this one, ooh, this one, it still has the covers on the phone. So this actually has not been used for this one either. It's just open package item. All the phones still have the covers on them. So cool. So these two are like 20 bucks a piece. 40 bucks for those two handsets. And I actually see a laptop in here. I got one last week in a pallet, electronics pallet, and I just got another one. Let's go ahead and do it. It's the same one I got last week. Yeah, last week I got one out, the Asus Chromebook. It retailed new for $225. I sold it for $140, I think it was. I think I sold it for like $140 plus shipping costs, and it sold very quickly. I probably had, honestly, 8 to 10 people email me about the Chromebook from last week, and yeah, the first person that emailed me about it, they got, actually, it's the exact same one from last week. It's the exact same one. Got the chargers in there, good. So like last week, whenever I got it out, I charged it up, checked it out, make sure it functioned perfectly, and it worked perfect. Yeah. So there's like no like usage marks. It just looks like it's probably somebody bought it and then they just returned it. So I'll have to make sure, charge this thing up just like last week's, and make sure it works okay. Make sure there's nothing on the hard drive that's you know, questionable. But yeah, so once again, I sold last week's for $140, so I had a whole line of people that wanted to buy it too. So I'll do the same price on this one, 140 bucks. So yeah, cool. So that's not bad. So I think actually with just those first 4 items, the 3 phones was at 20, 40, 50. Right now I'm at close to $200, and for this whole thing I paid, almost knocked the phones off, I paid 214 bucks. So I've actually almost got all my money back in the first 4 items. Okay, we got a lot of like hodgepodge stuff in here now. Well, we got some highlighters, some Sharpie highlighters. By good about $5 on that. A swing line stapler. One of these really high-end staplers. I think it might have some issues though. Oh, nope, there it goes. Yeah, so like a high-end, heavy-duty stapler where you could probably do like, you could staple a freaking book almost. So that's probably a good 15, 20 bucks on that. TV antenna, HD TV. Yeah, I saw these things for like $10. I used to keep them all, like I've said in the past, but once I got those for all our, because we cut the cable cord over a year ago, and now we just have the PlayStation Vue, which is pretty much all the same channels that you get, you know, cable TV, but for like half the cost. But we don't, I think there's only one local station that is not on the PS or the PlayStation Vue. It's the, I think it's CBS. So I kept antennas just bringing the CBS for pretty much for football season. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. LED under cabinet lights. These are really cool. If you display, oh, it's brand new too. The 3M has not been peeled off yet. I'm gonna have to keep this actually, because I am redoing my upstairs sneaker room. I'm wanting to actually put some of my collectibles in that room, so this could look kind of cool for videos to make some things kind of glow a little bit. I might need to keep that actually. Let's see, iPhone cord. We'll get plenty of those. TV tuner antenna adapter. WineGuard.com. Looks like this is some kind of TV adapter. WineGuard.com. I'm not sure much about that. Another TV antenna. That's another $10 on that antenna. We've got a swing line stapler. This is more of what we're used to seeing, like in the classroom and stuff. Is it falling apart? No, that piece just goes on top. Need staples. No staples in there. Next, we've got Finish Stainless. What could that be used for? Box doesn't say. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. We've got. Oh, this is the USBC cords, correct? Yeah, there's like 1, 2, about 5 in there or so. Power cell capacitors. It's still factory taped. I don't want to break it open. Model number PW-55/5R. Power cell capacitors. Let me see if I can get Amazon to pull this thing up. Whenever I tried to pull it up, it pulls up computer software. PowerPoint Chinese edition software. So yeah, this is not PowerPoint software, so I'm not too sure about that. Earphone Bluetooth wireless. It looks like, oh, these are like these cheaper version of AirPods. AirPods, I mean. Not AirPods, AirPods. I actually bought some AirPods from the Apple store a couple weeks ago to use whenever I'm at the gym, and the AirPods are freaking awesome. I mean, they're kind of expensive for a pair of Bluetooth headphones. They're not the cheapest. They're good though. Like, I like them. So there's just a much cheaper version of AirPods. Okay. These things probably like 10 bucks maybe. Maybe. i7S. Next. What is this? That's what the label says. I still don't really know what this thing is yet. Thank you for your purchase, Milliard. Does the box say anything? It says it's a case for Milliard 6-inch trifold full. There's a barcode that's not covered up like Amazon likes to do. Let me scan this barcode, see if I can pull something up. It sells for $27.99 new. There's the Amazon ad right there for it. So it sells new for 28 bucks. Looks like it's still brand new. The retail box just kind of beat up on it a little bit. I don't know. This might be more like an eBay thing, maybe like 20 bucks or something like that. Not too sure. I'm not even sure what this even what it's for. I don't know what the Milliard thing is. Maybe I should know. Let's see. A few things left in this first box. We've got a battery case for an iPhone 7, iPhone 8. A little bit of older phone. 8's not really that old. That's probably a good 20 bucks for a battery case. Oh, is this a huge power bank charger? Yeah, there's an Anchor. This is quite a large one. I know Anchor does make some that could be used for actual like MacBooks and stuff to power them as like a backup. I wonder if this is one of them. If it is, I'm going to keep it for a backup power for my MacBook. So it's a PowerCore 26800. Model A1277. So this one is just a 26,800 milliamp external battery with dual import for iPhone, iPad, Galaxy, Android. So this is not powerful enough for a computer. Some Polaroid film, and it's been opened up and taken out. Okay, it has not been exposed yet to light, so that should be good still. Not for vintage cameras. How much does this film sell for? This thing only has 8 photos that you can take. How much does 8 photos cost? Wow, that's kind of expensive. 8 photos. It sells on Amazon for $18.25. Wow. That's like $2.25 a photo, $2.50 a photo, something like that. Wow, that's expensive. Open package item, but it's still factory sealed, has not actually been opened up yet, so we're still good on that. So, like $10 on that maybe. 3 things left in this box. Another stapler, a swing line. It's the same one, the one that was in the box. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I got an Apple Watch. Apple Watch Series 3 42mm aluminum case. Well, that's awesome. I wasn't expecting that in this. Wasn't expecting Apple Watch at all, but especially this box. What is... Oh, looks like this is a specialty box for Apple and Android product returns to Amazon. Interesting, okay. So hopefully this is not iCloud locked to somebody. So this is actually, this was factory refurbished by Amazon. It's certified refurbished. Here's the warranty card for it too. So this was ordered back on January 19th, 2019. Sold by Electronic Deals Inc. through Amazon Warehouse. There's the official order slip for it. So, oh, it turned on okay. I was wondering if this thing is iCloud locked or not. Does not look like it's iCloud locked, at least this far. Doesn't look iCloud locked. So, this is also, it's got the band for it. It has the charger. It was certified, manufactured, or refurbished by Amazon Warehouse Deals. Let me see how much a Series 3 42mm Apple Watch goes for. Okay, so on Amazon.com, the Apple Watch Series 3 42mm space gray aluminum, blah, 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 refurbished by Amazon, sells for $239, refurbished by Amazon. This one is also, this is GPS and LTE. So this is actually, like my Apple Watch that I have is just GPS. This one is GPS and LTE. So you can actually hook this up through your actual like cell phone company. So here's a Series 3 Apple Watch. Sells factory refurbished for $239 on, correct? $239 on Amazon. So like, I would give a much better deal than that because it's not like factory sealed anymore from Amazon. Like me personally, I'd probably sell it for like $150. You know, knock off almost like 30% off the price, something like that. So yeah, okay, that's awesome. So I'm definitely, I am in profit now. I got an Apple Watch, was it 2 weeks ago? It was a rose gold color. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. So that's actually 2 Apple Watches in a matter of like a few weeks. Here's a thing of folders. There's one thing buried underneath of that. It is just a cheapy cell phone case. So that's it for box 1. That was a good box. I'm already in over double my money. Like I've made all my money back plus, I mean, I'm in good profit just right now. So I'm happy with that. Let me box this stuff up and I'll be right back with the next box. Okay, here we got box number 2. So first box wasn't too bad. This brown tape has actually already started coming loose in this box pretty quickly. I think my cat sat on top of this box. So here we go with number 2. Looks like this one's got a bunch of records in it. A bunch of records. Let me pull these records out first so I can get to what's underneath of them. There's quite a few records. My goodness, there's a lot of records in here, which is fantastic. Is that it? I'd say half this box is just records. Here's all the records from this box. All the weight from this box is records. That's a ton of them. So here we go. We'll do the records last. First item, we got a fire kid-proof case designed for little hands. Amazon branded case. We got another entire box of batteries again. I've got this box, I think, twice now this month. So I think the whole box is like $10 or $15 or so in that range. Car waterproof and night vision camera. That's different. That's what this thing looks like. A car waterproof and night vision camera. Cords for it. Where's the camera? Is that the camera? That's the remote for it. Well, that's an issue. The camera's not here. It has the cords for it, the remote for it, a Ford Lincoln Mercury multi-kit installer, cords, and this is not the camera, right? I don't know. I want to research this whole thing. It looks like a remote. It doesn't look like a camera to me. But sometimes they make things kind of unusual looking these days, so I guess that might be a camera? I don't know. Next. August View wire-free doorbell camera plus chime. This is kind of like, looks like an off-brand of the Ring camera. Like a doorbell camera. Oh, it's all there. It actually still has the original face on it, or the protective face that you take off. Has that on there still. Cool. Looks like it has not been installed yet on anything. So it's still 100%. It's new, just open package item. So this, wow. This sells new on Amazon for $152.80. That is the brand new price, $150. So this is open package item, but has never been mounted on anything yet. Like this is, like I'd probably easily sell this thing for about $100, I bet. So that's freaking fantastic. It's been a good pallet. Pull out a couple things. Universal USB backup power. Like just another fancy USB backup. iPhone cord. Skin for an Alexa remote. Alpha glass for iPhone at 6 through 8. A wall mount for second generation Echo Dot. Let's see, is this a watch? Yeah, we got a watch. US Polo Association watch. They always make nice watches. They're not really expensive though, but they make nice, ooh, there's two in there. They make nice watches though, US Polo. So if anybody's in the looking for a nice watch, but not a, you know, expensive price tag, look for the US Polo watches. So this watch sells new on Amazon for $32.42. It's a set of two-tone watches, classic men. So $30 new in this condition. I mean, they're brand new, like $20 to $25. This is actually what I would sell them for. Then we've got two items left in the box. Alexa remote again. Then we've got a rugged Zag messenger case for an iPad. And this is used. This is not new at all. It's got uses marks on it. But a used Zag, that's 40, 50 bucks right there. Okay, let's do some of these records. First one, we've got Miles Davis. It's not factory sealed, it's just poly bagged by Amazon. This outer cover is just a poly bag. This is, there's the original cover for it. Deluxe 3 LP set celebrating 60 years of Miles Davis revolutionary soundtrack. First vinyl edition comprising both the original soundtrack and the complete session takes. So this looks like 1, 2, 3 record set of Miles Davis. So yeah, this thing's probably at least in used condition, 15, 20 bucks, I bet. Next we got Magna Carta Cartel. I don't know what this is about. 2008 Magna Carta. Sounds familiar though, but it's probably about $15 shipped. Coltrane Jazz contains Coltrane's 1961 follow-up to Giant Steps. Features the Miles Davis rhythm section on 7 tracks. So that's kind of cool. Good 15 bucks on that one. Then this one, is this factory sealed? Yeah, this one's actually factory sealed still. The best of Max Roach and Clifford Brown in concert. It's still factory sealed. Has not been opened up yet. So I'll put 15 on that. Then, oh, we got the Beatles Rubber Soul. I actually do not have Rubber Soul. I have the original one from back in like 1960, whichever year it came out. But I don't have like a repressing of it. This is the Beatles in mono. So yeah, I actually will be keeping this one for my own collection. That Beatles Idle Moments, Grant Green. Good 15 bucks. Oh, this is Justin Timberlake. What year? 2013, Justin Timberlake. Cool cover on it though. Looks like this is a double LP record set. Justin Timberlake, probably 15, 20 bucks. So we got Head Carrier Pixies, the new album. 180 gram vinyl plus CD plus exclusive 24-page book. And the person that returned it put it back in the original cover that it came in. Let me actually see how much the thing cost. So here's the limited edition box on Amazon. It sells new for $43.98, so 44 bucks new. Used condition, it just opened up. This is probably good $20-25. Then we got Foo Fighters, Wasting Light. Hold on, my wife's sweeping. The camera's gonna pick up the sweeper outside this door like crazy. Hold on, wait until she moves. Okay, she's done. We got Foo Fighters, Wasting Light, nominated for 7 Grammys, Album of the Year, 2011. Foo Fighters, probably about 15 bucks on that. We got Air French brand Moon Safari. Never heard of that one. Good 15. More Chiba, Big Calm. Never heard of that one. Good 15 on that. We actually have another one that's still factory sealed, but it did split right here a little bit, but it still has not actually been opened up yet. So this is a brand new Ben Rogers Wildfire. It's still factory sealed, but the seal has come kind of loose on it a little bit, but has actually not been opened up yet. This sells new on Amazon for $26, so yeah, it's still like $15 then. Then we got Spirit, 12 Dreams of Dr. Yeah. This is a limited edition of 1,000 copies on white vinyl, individually numbered. This one's numbered 663 out of 1,000. Back here, that has the number down there. I'm not sure if you see it on the camera. It's number 663. Looks like it sells new for like 26 bucks, so that's still like $15. We got Motley Crue, The Dirt soundtrack. I'm going to keep Motley Crue. I actually don't have any Motley Crue records, so this one will go into the collection. So far, out of all these, I'm keeping the Beatles Rubber Soul and Motley Crue, The Dirt soundtrack. Next we got AOR. That group sounds familiar. I think I know them. Sounds very familiar. I'm sure once I listen to this, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that song, or I know that band. But probably another 15 shipped. Noah Jones, Not Too Late. Any Noah Jones fans out there? 15 shipped. Florence and the Machine. I've never heard of this group. Or this solo artist, I guess. 15 shipped. Another John Coltrane. This is the one that I get almost every single time, I think. It's so hard to sell, too. Spoon, Gimme Fiction. I have never heard of this one. We're about 75% through the records. We got Vampire Weekend, Contra. The band's actually, I guess, called Vampire Weekend. I don't think I've ever heard of Vampire Weekend. Here's what we have left. Almost through the records. This one just, oh, this is an Ed Sheeran. This is 2014, so about 5 years old. Here we have a Rise, oh, they're stuck together. Well, we'll do this one first. Nuke's Time, Sonny Rollins. It's polybagged by Amazon. It's not factory sealed. It's just polybagged. Then, oh, here's a new Ghost. This one is just polybagged by Amazon. Once again, it is not factory sealed. That's why you see me undoing this, because this is not a factory seal. If it's factory sealed, I never opened them up, but this is just Amazon's polybag. They put on there, one, for liquidation purposes, and two, it keeps things clean. So this is 2018 Go. This is actually their newest one. I don't think I've actually heard this one yet, so I'd listen to this thing before I sell it. Like, I've tried so hard to get into the band Ghost. It's just, I can't get into them, but I've tried. We got Rise Against. It is not factory sealed, it's just polybag, but Rise Against. Then we've got Culcha Vulcha, Snarky Puppy. Yeah, that's kind of different. Just polybag, is not factory sealed. Let's see. Prince, Sign of the Times. This one is tape shut, so this will have some tape on the back and front. Actually, it has tape, yeah, on the front and back cover. So we got Prince, Sign of the Times. What year is this? I don't see a year on it. But yeah, Prince, good $15 ship. This is the last one. We got Dracula, music by Philip Glass. So this is the soundtrack to the movie Dracula. That's different. Okay, so that's what we got. That is everything. So this was actually a pretty good pallet. I got it for 214 bucks. I got out of this thing a laptop, Apple Watch, probably 20 records. We got an off-brand, like a ring, a doorbell ring camera thing. Yeah, this was actually really good. This is actually going to be an insanely profitable pallet. This is going to be very profitable pallet. This is one of those pallets where I'll probably make, between, like, I'm just guesstimating right now, probably maybe $600 to $800 of profit, in that range, maybe about 600, without actually adding everything up right now, because I don't know what the total is. But if I bought it for $2 something, I bet easy about 600 bucks of profit. So this was actually really good. And it's always fun whenever you buy a pallet and you get, a laptop and an Apple Watch and all that stuff out. That makes it very easy to resell everything and makes it profitable very, very quickly, because the big ticket items, it really helps a lot. But I got to make sure that the Apple Watch is not locked to somebody's iCloud, because if it's locked, then pretty much it's just a brick on your wrist. So yeah, that's what we got. So I will see you next time. I got videos coming up all next week, every single day, sometimes twice a day. So be on the lookout for double video days, and I'll see you soon. I'm out.
Perfect.